guys, what's up? Today I have a reptile room video for all you guys. This has been a long-awaited video. I know I made a video in a really long time, and I have a lot of you guys wanting me to make a video all the time on my Instagram. Everybody's like, make a video, make a video. So today I'm gonna make one. One thing different about this room, I got one new addition, and I sold the rainbow boa. So that's pretty much it. If you live in North Carolina and you want a boa master cage, let me know. That one's like $200. And I did say in a video a while back that I'm not getting any new additions because I'm going to be a senior this year, and then after senior year I may be going into the military, so it probably will be going into the military. I really want to do that, as a lot of you know. So for the new addition, I'll talk about that when I get to it. But me and my dad are going to start building tegu cages starting like next week or something, so I don't want, like, don't say the cages are too small. I know they're both too small, but the red tegu did wake up. I'll show you him, but you can definitely tell that his cage is like smaller, but it's fine. He'll get his new cage soon. So I think I'll do the new addition last. That's right in here. If you follow my Instagram account, you already know what it is. If you don't follow my Instagram account, go follow Reptile Lovers 98. I'll put it in the description so you can see. But yeah, so we're first gonna start off, with Bruce, my little boy. He's probably like got food for me. He looks so flat, but he eats so much, so I don't know if it's just his age or what, but this dude eats so much. He loves collard greens and superworms. Just got like a lot of superworms yesterday, so he's pretty happy about that. But nothing's changed with him. You know, just love Bruce. He's just a normal too. A lot of people ask what kind of morph he is, so we're just a normal. Here I have my two Pac-Man frogs, which here's one right there, albino Pac-Man frogs, and I always have to pull them out to show the size, so I will just pull them out really quick just to show you guys the size of this lamp will stay. Hopefully he doesn't get too hissy. I'm just gonna you shouldn't handle frogs, guys. I'm just doing this for the purpose of the video to show you how big he is. Let's see if I can't put some water on him. No, I'm not looking to get my hand bitten off because he will open his mouth. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother him anymore. But he's like the size of my hand. So yeah, this one's a little bit smaller, and I like the coloring on this one a lot more. But that's SpongeBob, and Patrick's in here. So I just thought I'd show you one. Next up we have Pluto. I did change the name, guys, because it is a female. My Argentine black and white tegu. Hopefully I'll have a feeding video out of her tomorrow if you guys want one. I mean, I know it's just probably like turkey or shrimp. Maybe you know what, I'll feed her shrimp tomorrow, guys. But you can see she's gotten ginormous. She's absolutely huge, and she needs in her new cage so she can really hit a growth spurt. But yeah, you got a little bit of substrate on your face there, little girl. But she's super cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You know, she's always been one of my favorites. Probably always will be one of my favorites. She's just so, like, she's calm and stuff. Tegus are just like the perfect pet in my opinion. Like, no matter what happens later on in life, I will always own a tegu because these are honestly my favorite like pets to own. So if you guys are like more experienced reptiles, you're looking for like a big reptile, instead of going with like an iguana or a monitor, I would go with the tegu all the way. I'm not hating on either one of those things, but definitely I've had experience with all of them, and tegus have always just pulled through. So their cages all look really dry, even though like if you get down to the bottom, it's like really moist. So I don't know, they just dry out so quickly. So I'm gonna probably put another gallon of water in there for her, and I may give her a bath later and record it for you guys. But baths really aren't that interesting, so I mean I really don't record them that often. But yeah, so that's her. And what I do is I may just build her cage right now and put the red tegu in here. So that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. And the cages that I'm gonna build is probably not gonna be like that. There's not gonna be that many screws in it. It's probably gonna be able to like take apart quick. So depending on down the road, her new home or what, it'll be easy. Next up we have my fish. Bubba did die. I have no idea why. Let me get on my segue here for a second. I have no idea why he died, but I was in a golf tournament and I came back and he was literally just like laying in there dead. And I was like, okay. Like he randomly died. Like nothing was wrong with him. He ate like the same day. I don't know what happened, but there was nothing wrong with the water because both the fish, these two are fine. Maybe it was his age or something because I got him online like a year ago and I don't know how old he was, but it was a large, so maybe it was his age, I don't know. I thought those fish can live kind of longer, but yeah, and I did take the lid off, guys, because the lid started rusting. You can see like the rust right here. And I thought that may have been that, but then I was like, these two fish would have been affected, so it wasn't the rust, it must have been aged, but I mean, that lid was so bad. After I show you the red tegu, I'll show you that lid in there, but it was so bad. And so there's no light anymore, like on top. Instead, they get it from the tegu, or the tegu right here, and that way you can still see them. So it still works out. And then I keep the water level a little bit lower. I do that for a purpose, so you can like hear it. Cause like when I go to bed at night, like this is what I hear, and I don't know what about it. But it's like so calming. Like whenever I have the water up all the way and I can't hear it, I don't know. It's just not as peaceful. I just kind of like hearing the water. So I do keep the water down, not all the way to the top, but enough to where it can still filter and work properly. So that's why I do that. I can't hear the volcano though. Here is the red tegu who actually woke up today. And I think, so he had like a 75 watt heat bulb above him. And I guess that wasn't enough, so I went out and I was like, you know what? I put a 150 watt bulb in here, and he's been up all day. He even ate for me, so tomorrow I'm going to try to get up a feeding video of both of the tegus. I'm going to try to feed him shrimp, but I still have some leftover turkey from today if he doesn't like shrimp. I've never fed him shrimp before. I do think this one is a boy, so yeah, but this is Mars. I definitely love this guy. I was going to end up selling him, but I'm still not sure. You know, he's just so cool. Awesome patterns and stuff. Ryan, shout out to Ryan, he did his cage, and I put the fish light right here because I thought it looked better instead of just like, you know, it's like dark, like light over there and dark over here. But if I do this, it just looks a little better, and it adds a little bit more light to this side of the room. And I did pull him out for this video, so that's why these clamps are undone, but really I don't need these clamps. This is where I used to keep that red-tailed boa that I had. So having these clamps were pretty nice to have because that lizard was kind of like I don't really cuss, but he was like an ass. So yeah, I'm not like, I do cuss like a lot, like not on camera, but I don't want to cuss in front of you guys because I just kind of, I don't know. I don't really know why I don't cuss anymore. If you watch any of my older videos, you would know how much I used to cuss, and it was so bad, guys. Like it was so bad how much I used to cuss. So I stopped completely because I was like, I don't know, just because people didn't like it. But here is that fish tank lid, and as you can see, it's pretty clean up here. A couple videos back, it's been all dirty, but you can just see like the rust. I don't know if you can see all that, but none of it got in the water though, because like I always looked at it and like it wasn't peeling or anything, so rust did not get in there. So don't even say like, oh, I got probably rust in there. But yeah, this is just bad, and like the screen won't even like fold down anymore. It's so rusted. Like you can just see, it's terrible. So I was like, you know what? We are not doing that anymore because just in case like it got worse, I didn't want rust falling in. So it's kind of strategical. But yeah, Mars is all puffed up. He's not perfectly tame. I know I keep rambling, but you guys like longer videos, so, and you guys deserve one since I made a video in such a long time. But yeah, you can just see his little fat belly. Awesome dude. Can't wait till he gets a little bit bigger. Next up we have Mr. Chang, my Chinese water dragon. This dude's doing fantastic, and also this right here is pretty peaceful. Not that crispy whatever noise that happens, but I don't know, just a look at that. But here he is. He's like a lot of people's favorites. I need to get this dude some pinkies because he loves pinkies, but since I don't have snakes anymore, guys, I like don't have to keep mice or rats. But I guess when tegus get a little bit bigger, I will have to start getting some, just because to get more protein in them. But yeah, so you know, he's just been doing fantastic. He doesn't like to be touched. He's not really like tame. I mean, he'll let you pet him, but he kind of freaks out like if I lift him up, like he'll want to go back up there. So I pretty much just give this dude a space. And he's really a display pet, but I mean that doesn't mean like I don't interact with him at all. Like when I go in there to feed him and stuff, like I really need to clean this. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how dirty this was. I need to clean that off. I really need to clean cages better. Not like water and stuff, just like the sides of the tanks have like watermarks on them. But yeah, Trey's water dragons are definitely display pets, but they're also very cool to look at. Like his colors are just amazing. You know, he's an amazing animal. And I've had him since he was a little hatchling too, which is also pretty cool to me, knowing that I've had him since he was a baby. So yeah, that's him. Moving on to the last reptile. Like I said, no more snakes. I know I said I was going to keep a rainbow boa, but snakes just got to be a lot. You know, you had to keep buying mice every month. And mice are so overpriced, guys. So overpriced. Like, I went out of town one time and I had like hundreds of dollars in mice in my mini fridge right there. And I forgot that I put them in there because it has like a freezer part. And I forgot that I put them in there. And I always turn off like a switch over there that turns all these electronics off whenever I go on a vacation, so nothing's on, so I'm worried about any fire or anything. Because I'm like very big on like making sure there's like everything's put in the walls so there's no fire risk. And so I turned off the mini fridge, and I totally forgot I had all those mice in there, because usually I keep them in the outdoor freezer. And so I came back home, and there was like a smell over here, and I was like, oh my god, the mice. And I was like, you know, this is going to be a lot of money. So I was like, for the best interest of him and me, I'm just going to sell him and give him a better home. Because it's not all about money, but I still have to pay for like a car, the gas and everything, so buying mice was kind of going to be a little more expensive, because now, like when I used to have to order all the superworms and stuff online, I now can just get them at a store, like it should be. Like it should be a little easier to do. I mean, it is much easier to get it online, but I mean, it's just like simple, like if I need to go out and get it. Like, oh, because now I only have like 2 things that really eat insects, like him and Bruce. These guys eat Pac-Man frog pellets, and yeah, I mean, they will eat insects sometimes, but they like the pellets, and they also did like pinkies and stuff, so I probably will get pinkies again, especially for him. But the rainbow boa, you know, I didn't hold him really, and he was such an awesome snake, so I just wanted him to get a better home. Sorry for that rambling. Next up we have Rocky. I was actually going to post a video of him eating a banana earlier, but because my mom was over and she really wanted to see him eat a banana, because she's seen him like freak out a couple times and thought it was pretty cool how much this dude loves banana. But yeah, he's so cool. He is definitely one of my favorites as well. Like every single one in my collection right now are my favorites. That's why I kept them. If you guys know, I downsized. Every single one I have now was my favorite one that I owned. So every single one I have now has like a ton of special meaning to me. And it's going to suck if I ever have to leave them one day. But, you know, things happen. But if you guys are wondering, like, what are you going to do with all your reptiles if you did happen to go into the military, I do have a lot of friends, or even just college, the military or college, because I don't know what specifically I want to do yet. But I really, really, really want to do military. But I have friends that will take that are like wanting some of these guys. And I also, yeah, mostly just friends. That's it. I'm not going to put any of these guys on like Craigslist and be like, come take them. These are all going to go to like special people that I know, so I can personally get tons of updates on them. So I know they're doing okay. And then depending on whether I get at college or the military, I can maybe have them back. That's what I really would think would be cool. But let's get on to my last edition here. Sorry for such a long video, but I'm just trying to load you guys up on information. Okay, so I got, let me step off my segue real quick. I would turn the light on, but I'm going to turn the light on real quick, just a little bit. I got a hedgehog, and normally I'd keep these closed, you guys know, but I kept getting so cold in here because we got an air vent installed in this part of my room because my room used to get so hot. And if you guys know, hedgehogs like it kind of more warm, like 70, 75 degrees. Oh, I think he's awake. And so it gets a little colder in here. So the air kept like directing right here. So yesterday, and I just got him yesterday too, so don't think this is like a week thing. But I got this little like shield here that sends the air that way instead of this way. So I got that for him. And then I also turned down the air in my room. And the reason I just had this open is just because it looks a little better, I guess, for when I'm going to show you him. But I usually keep these closed. And my mom was here earlier, and she wanted to just sit on my bed and watch all the animals and whatnot, so that's why they're open. I don't know, random, very, very random. But I know this cage is too small for it, but he is 9 weeks old. This is a 20-gallon long. I actually just ordered him like a hedgehog cage. It's like these things that you can like clip together and make your own cage. So that's what I got him, coming in hopefully sometime this week. But this cage is perfect for him right now. He has his food, which he walked all over. He has 2 kinds of waters. I'm trying to decide which one he likes better, whether it's a bowl or a bottle. He seems to like the bottle. I've heard him use it, and he's also used that. So I don't know. I'm gonna show him to you guys, even though I got him yesterday, and he's kind of, you know, a little, still kind of scared. So there were so many people at ReptileCon yesterday. I meant to get a video of it, but I left my camera at home. But he has his little wheel here too, and I have seen like a little bit of poop on it, so I do think that he did use that last night, which is pretty cool. And then he also has this little toy, which he actually like nudges around. It's pretty cute. But I'm just going to show him to you really quick. Not long though, guys, because I don't want him to get more stressed. But here he is. His name's George. He's so cute. Well, guys, I really do apologize for that. I was going to edit the video and I like lost half the footage and I was showing the hedgehog. So yeah, I don't know where it went. I'm sorry. I'm not going to bother him again though, guys. So if you didn't, I'm sorry if you didn't get to see him that small bit of footage. As you can see, I'm like editing right there. But yeah, I'll make a video on just him in a couple days when he's all settled in and stuff. I don't know if I mentioned that I just ordered him a new cage that's coming in. So yeah. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to end it for this video. I really want to make some more Black Ops 3 commentaries for you guys, so in the description below, tell me what you guys want me to talk about. Tell me some really good topics, and if you choose a really good topic that I make a video about, I'll give you a shout out in that video for having such a great idea to talk about. So, you know, just put your ideas in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. This is crazy. We're already at 10,500, which is absolutely insane because I hit 10,000 last week, so I got like 500 from last week to here, and that's really crazy. So thank every single one of you for hitting that subscribe button, and be expecting a lot of videos coming out soon because now I realize I have like such dedicated fans, and I have people on my Instagram wanting videos, so I will be posting way more now, guys. I just needed a little break from YouTube and social media and stuff, but I'm back to making videos and stuff, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, go follow my Instagram account, and I'll see you in my next video.